We decided to implement energy efficiencies because our electric bill was very high. Our congregation was decreasing because either they lost their jobs or either they moved out of the city of Detroit. And we decided we need to do something to help our house of worship.
With escalating costs, the need to be open all day, every day became very challenging, so we started looking for ways to minimize the use of the building, which is something we'd rather not do, because if we're open for ministry. That means that we're open to help somebody.
Our bills were enormous. At the time, several churches were closing due to their utility bills, and we couldn't afford to close. We have the housing, we have homeless shelters.
So we're very pleased to be a case scenario, if you will, for how making efficient energy changes results in lower costs, which results in doing more of the kind of ministry that we're built for.
We have a food program, we have a community garden, we also provide clothing to the community. We're going to start up a program for the veterans transitional home. We're going to start back up our computer program, so those savings will be redistributed to that, and also helping us really educate the community about energy and what they can do to start reducing their bills at their homes.
It wasn't just one bill, it was the combination of the lights, gas, and water bill. So when you're looking at saving going from $7,000 a month down to $3,000 or $4,000, that's a big difference.
Our bill has decreased, I know, at least 25% and going down. These are the plugs that we use now for energy efficiency.
Installation of the water heater means that it doesn't take as long for the water to get hot, which of course means you don't have to run it as long and use more than necessary.
We basically took the infrared light, the infrared camera, and we infrared the whole wall, then followed it back by going back and reconquering the areas in which we were losing energy at.
We were able to put occupancy sensors in all the bathrooms here in this church. So oftentimes people come, they leave the lights on in the bathroom, and you don't discover it till the next day. That's just a drain of power.
Exit lights are on all the time, and they're huge users of energy. So by replacing the incandescent bulbs there with LEDs, we save a lot of money. The other big change is the LED lights last a lot longer than the incandescents. So our maintenance people don't have to be changing bulbs all the time.
Wherever there's a building, wherever people have to live or work, people have to address issues of lighting, they have to address issues of insulation, they have to address issues of heating, cooling, they have to address issues of water conservation. All those kinds of principles can be part of a shared wisdom.
If it works on a smaller scale like ours, it could certainly work on a larger and larger scale. But the occupants of those facilities, the leaders of those organizations, have to be sensitized to the small ways that make a big difference. Everybody's budget being so tight now, large corporations as well as small organizations, small business, everybody's looking for a way to apply their funds toward their best purposes. And if we are respectful of the fact that the earth is the Lord's and its fullness belongs to Him, then we would not want to do anything that's destructive of creation, especially since we're compelled to be concerned about generations coming behind us.
There is excitement in the air. You see this, it's like the road less traveled, 2 roads to diversion of wood. And the challenge is, which road are we going to be taking?